for the next exercise, we're going to do a push-up. So we're going to use the ball again. If the ball is under your stomach, it's a little bit easier. The closer you bring it toward your feet, the harder the push-up will be, and the more control you will need. So you can start with the ball under your stomach and then just roll up to get good control. And we're just going to do a normal push-ups. The legs are together, abdominals are in and down and up. We'll do that 10 times. Down and straight up and down, and 4 and 5 and 6. Try to keep your whole body straight, and 7, 8 and 9 and 10 and so now we're going to do an exercise for the hip flexor. For this one, make sure you have enough space. This takes quite a lot of space to roll the ball, but it's nice so as exercise to work the so as at the end of range where your knees are completely bent. So we're going to do that with 2 legs. Like I said, lots of space. Be careful with this one. So what you do is you place the ball underneath you. You roll forward like you were doing with the push-up earlier. You bring your knee toward your chest. You come down straight. And then you roll back. Okay? So we'll do that 10 times. So roll forward and pull. Come back straight and relax. And up, pull, down. So 4, and 5, and 6. Forward a little bit, down a bit, and 7, and 8, and 9, and last one, 10. So now we're going to go into an abdominal strengthening, so the inner range. So make sure you're safe again. You're going to lie down on the ball and the head will go backward and go as far as you can, controlling. And then reach up. Keep your head down, so don't not too far this way, and then just come up and come down and come back up, down, sorry, and up. That's 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. This helps for arabesque. And 7, 8. Think of your rib cage coming together as it's coming up. Keep your elbows nice and open. And 10. And come back down. So the next exercise I just learned from Marika Molnar, who's one of the best physiotherapists for a dancer in the world. And I really liked it. I just learned it this weekend, so I will share it with you. It's also a hip flexor strengthening. Just again, make sure that you're in control when you're using the ball. So you're gonna lie down with your legs up on on the ball. And what you want to make sure is that your spine is in neutral. You can engage your abdominals a little bit. Think of a belly button toward your spine or pelvic floor up towards your belly button. And you're going to balance with one leg. Bring the other leg up, trying to keep that slight arch in your spine. You're going to point your foot, flex your foot, point your foot, and come back down. So you transfer the weight to one leg and lift up, point, flex, point, and come down. So it's a little bit hard for me with this leg. So it's point, flex, point, and come back down. So you try to keep your pelvis in control. Point, flex, point, and come back down. Point, flex, point, come back down. Point, flex, point, and come back down. So this is to strengthen your hip flexor, psoas. Point, flex, point, come back down. Point, flex, point, come back down. So I'm starting to get a little fatigued, so I'll do just a few more. Point, flex, point, come back down. And you try to control your upper body as you do this. Abdominals are still engaged. Point, flex, point, come down. Point, flex, point, come down. Point, flex, point. We'll do last one. Point, flex, point, come down. If you find that you're losing control, you can't control the ball, flex, point, and come back down. I think I did the opposite there. Now, from this position, you can have your feet on the ball and just doing a roll up and come back down. Think of flattening your spine, and then just coming back to a neutral spine. So you roll up, so pubic bone lifting and lifting up to straight, and roll down from your spine and come back down to neutral, and roll up. If you feel a little bit more or want more challenge, you can have your arms off the ground and come back down. Keep your elbows down. And if you're really in control, you can try your elbows off the ground, but that's very difficult. So I'll just do it with my arms down. Do 5 more. Back to neutral. Roll up. And down from the spine. Rolling up. Back to neutral. Rolling up. Lift up off the ground. This is good for hamstring. Come back down. And back to neutral. I'll do 4 more. And 2. Back to neutral. And 3. Back to neutral. And last one, roll up, lift up, and roll down from your spine, roll all the way back to neutral, and relax.